Hey y'all. It's your girl Miss B, and y'all been having a lot going on between the black tea sector and the local sector. When y'all see me put M3 on my community wall, that's what I'm talking about, the Mo3 sector. So we're gonna listen to a few things while I cook my dinner before I take me a nap and lay on down because I left work early today, not feeling too good. We gonna listen and y'all. I'm gonna react and y'all can tell me in the comments what y'all think. But I will not be staying on YouTube. I'm actually gonna be going over to my Twitch. I'm just waiting for my computer to charge up, and I will proceed to go where I am going, which will be on my Twitch. So yeah, there's that. I hope you guys are having a lovely day. I'm sure plenty of people are other places, y'all regular places. But yeah, I'm gonna do my thing over here like I've been doing and going to continue to do. So let me just turn this off. Enter the studio at the stage. So I recorded a few things last night. And we're gonna listen to them because I have a whole lot of stuff that I have recorded, okay? So we're gonna start with what I was listening and what I was sending over to my good old moderator because I have some good moderators, even though I don't go live like that and my platform ain't even that big. But yeah, we're gonna listen to what I've been sending her, and we're gonna start here.
Okay. All right. So let me say, can I talk now? Okay. What to do? YouTube. Y'all know her side of the story. All right. I ain't saying she lying. I ain't saying she telling the truth. That's her perspective. Hold on. Let me finish. That's her side of things. Me personally, I'm not gonna put myself in a situation to where I'm gonna be up here explaining this and that to y'all. You know.
And before I go into detail, y'all know very well that I am very supportive to Josh and CB. Um, Last time I checked, I was a mod over there at Josh. Not that that matters whether I am or not. That will not change my support. I simply just support those that support me. And there has been a long time that nobody come over here and fuck with me because I don't fuck with certain people no more. But Josh stayed in the paint and he still fucked with me. And I appreciate him for that. Do I agree with everything that is going on right now? No, I do not. And if I sat up here and said that I did, I would be wrong for that. Um, you're gonna hear some things in these recordings that you might shock you, and anybody listening to this on the replay or as you're coming in, if you are hearing these things and you get triggered, you might want to leave these lives. I'm gonna make that clear as that. You might want to leave these lives if you feel like hold on, y'all. I gotta go to my studio. I'm gonna refresh this. So yeah. We're gonna listen.
Yes, I said what I said. But trust me, I have a rebuttal. And I have a side to my side too. That don't mean me and CB gonna agree, but my side is understandable as well. But I'm not gonna do that on YouTube, bro. And it's a shame, bro, that after all the niggas that had your back with my nigga, this what you'll be doing on YouTube. This a shame, bro. Cause I have never said nothing bad about you, bro, since I didn't say anything. I ain't been in no chats, hit no panels, they lying on me, I ain't clearing shit up. So it's a goddamn shame. You know you can call me and talk to me about any motherfucking thing. That at this point, they live together and everything. And yet here we are again. Hey, Josh, I got two questions. Hold on, wait. Hold on. I got two questions. Hold on, I got two questions. So, Josh, did you make a post a couple of weeks ago? Did you make a post a couple of weeks ago on your community wall that y'all was broke up? Yes, most definitely I did. Okay, and then you just did a live explaining that y'all was broke up. And I stand on it. Stop. So, CB, have you did anything? This is what I'm saying. Have you did any lives or hit any panels? No, hold on, I just want to be clear, bro. CB, have you did any lives or hit any panels talking about this situation? No. So it's John's fault. CB, okay, so let me ask you a question. They say it can be my fault, but I don't care. I don't care about that. It's this, but this not the court. This not. I don't want to be clear. I don't care about that. I know this. I know this was gonna be. I know it was gonna be the end result. But let me say this real quick. CB, when we first discussed this, and I want you to put this on there. Do not lie. This gonna tell me everything I need to know about you, and I'm not moving forward.
Now, personally, if this was my relationship and my relationship was online, I would have hoped and prayed that we could have kept this part of the relationship, the ending part of our relationship, off of social media. But that does not always happen. So you cannot blame neither one of them for coming on this app and saying anything. That's just personally my opinion.
Did you or did you not say, man, tell them?
Tell them what?
That we not together no more.
Okay, boom. Yes, I
did. Did you not tell me that? Okay.
No, wait a minute. And what did you say? He said, I'm not doing that because of what? And I understand.
Right.
So it was under my no, Josh.
Yeah, I did.
Please don't do that, Josh. Do not do
that. I'm just going after you. Go ahead.
Don't do that.
But no, this is exactly what I told you. I said to our supporters, hold on, listen. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you talk. Go ahead.
No, originally.
All right, because this is what I said, exactly to what you said.
Y'all definitely needed to learn how to communicate to each other better. Y'all gotta let each other talk. That's first things first.
Good. Who got a delay? I'm gonna sound like y'all got a delay between y'all. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, CB. Josh saying, go ahead.
Okay, so originally, Josh said that he wasn't going to say anything. I said, no, tell him. I said, I think our supporters deserve to know that we're not together. Woo, 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 woo. He's like, no, I don't want to do that, and that's going to come with something else and all this type of So he didn't see it from his point. I said, okay, cool. Josh turned around and did it anyway. So don't do that to me, Josh. Please. I hate when you do this, bro. Then you make me out to be the bad person to make it seem like I'm doing you something bad. But Josh, you know
that's what you worried about, bro. Bro, that's what you CB. That's what you worried about. Is who the bad person. But CB, I already know.
No, we know who the bad person.
Hold on, listen to me. I already know. Hold on. Let me say this. But hold on, man. Y'all don't interrupt CB when she talk. But let me take my phone on 11%. CB, I already knew. Especially not. But we got that clear. But I already knew. Josh involving TV. Josh involving any fucking body. It's gonna be Josh's fault. Josh gonna be the bad person. So I already knew when I left it unexplainable, open-ended. Okay, me and CB not doing the show no more. Broadway, none of the likes of Broadway know exactly why. You know what I'm saying? I already knew that when he came to tell the jokes, when he come and tell the lies, I was gonna be at the brother. Cause they don't know what's going on. All we know is Josh's fault. Josh did something.
No, what the fuck are you talking about, dog? What the fuck are you talking about?
But you can't say it, guys, because not one time when CB's been talking has she degraded you.
What I'm saying is I don't care about being bad.
Hold on. She hasn't degraded you. She hasn't talked bad about you or none of that shit. She was over here shit saying she wasn't talking bad about you. But you've been over here exactly downgrading her.
Hey, babe.
Well, all right, put it struggle. There's your perspective, and y'all just share their perspective. She knows like I know. I ain't gonna like, I ain't gonna get tired of it.
Just for my vatos that ain't over there as a member to listen to what's been going on.
And I will go ahead, Josh.
I will be going over to Twitch in a few minutes. Gotta get my Twitch time up.
Say I'm degrading her. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we get. She
said that I was minimizing or doing. That's cool. My shit might be tripping because my phone getting low. But she came up there and said that.
I agree with you on that, eBay. Like, you know, I was a true supporter of the relationship. I really thought that shit was real. Could have fooled me. Like, CB, I'm really shocked at you. And the thing that gets me the most is this man sacrificed his whole life for you because of what you have going on health-wise. And I'm not trying to use that as a dig towards you because I would never do that. I work in healthcare. That's not okay with me under any circumstances. I didn't like anybody that was on here doing that when they was doing it. But girl, he did the ultimate sacrifice for you, and you just up and leave him. But I can understand her reasons why, as well as the recordings go on. Y'all will hear the reasons why, and y'all can understand the reasons why.
I was up here minimizing or doing something when it comes to the show. You know what I'm saying? Because I said that I put most of the show together, but she came up here and she agreed with that part. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say I did everything. We were specifically talking about research. So I don't understand the need. Well, I do understand. I know what's going on.
You know what? Hold on. No, hold on, 713, because I'm gonna keep it real with you, Johnson. You know, you my nigga. I ain't gonna tell you what you said. What you said was, is you try to make it clear that you was the nigga that did 90% of the show.
But there are some men out here that feel differently. There are some men out here.
But this is my thing. If CB said, my only one that did.
If he's taking prep, you can't take prep. Right, exactly, babe. You can't take prep if you have HIV. That I know that from working in healthcare. So I don't think that he has. I just think that he really was infatuatedly in love with the idea of being in love with CB. I really feel like he was infatuated with the idea of being in love with that girl.
And I know it to be true. This is my woman, my ex-woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel the ego inside me to feel like, well, now let me speak up. You know how many times she done sat back on the panel when people say, CB, you did, and me knowing I didn't probably one who did it. I ain't never feel the need to be like, no, that's me. That's not her. You know what I'm saying? They didn't agree with you like, yes, Josh did put that on that show.
Did. I ain't gonna lie, Josh, that was the vibe. You did that on that live. Like, this is
man, bro. That's what people interpreted it, because y'all also missed why I said she most definitely gonna be missed. Two heads is better than one, and I heard you say that on her name in the room. Yeah. But
I'm just saying, in the same breath, you kicked her. Hold on, you kicked her off the show, my nigga. She wanted to be there for you.
Man, look. I'm not getting to all that, man. Y'all think y'all know what's going on based on
I'm just going on.
I can also understand his reasons of why he's about to say why he kicked her off the show as well. I can understand the reasonings behind that as well. Let's see what he says.
Well, I'm just saying, you tell it, you confirming the shit that she said.
No, I'm not. I'm just not choosing, because me getting into all of that is going to force me to tell my point of view, my side of things, and it's going to make it more messier. A lot of stuff y'all saying, I have a rebuttal too, but I'm not going to y'all divulge nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like. No, I'm not doing it.
Okay, so how much did she spend on groceries, and then how much?
Man, I'm not getting into that, man.
How much do you?
I'm not getting into that.
But see, Josh, and I fuck with you, Josh, but I'm gonna keep it so real. When you started saying that there, I'm not getting into all of that. As a bitch, I'm gonna tell you, as a woman that take care of her bills and been out here on her own, we not accepting getting up every day while a nigga lay up in the house. I'm gonna tell you that right now. YouTube is never gonna be enough money for a bitch that I gotta get up. As long as I gotta get up to go to work, whoever I'm in a relationship with, I expect them to do the same fucking thing. And if you can't do that, then that's gonna be a big problem for me. I am gonna start looking at you crazy. I am gonna start treating you crazy. I'm not gonna be cooking no motherfucking dinner every day. I'm not doing none of that. You wouldn't even be in my house. You would have to get the fuck out. I don't see me personally. I'm not willing to be in a relationship with anybody that does not have a real 9 to 5. Being a content creator is not enough for a bitch like me. Because I do not feel okay as a woman letting a man sit in my house all day while I get up and go to work. Nigga, you are not Jody and I'm not motherfucking Yvette. Now let's carry on.
How much do you owe her, Josh? How much do you owe her?
What the fuck? I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not getting into that, man. I'm not getting into this.
Need to get into the amount that's owed, but I think based on what you just said, you definitely need to pay her.
Like, you're respecting. I mean, y'all can get it out to
payment plan.
you on some shiesty shit. If what she just saying is basically the truth when it comes to y'all busting them checks down and you told her you wasn't paying her shit, like
and like I said, I haven't rebuttal.
You ain't got the rebuttal, because I can tell how you acting when she say
I know
what's going on with y'all, because you getting in your feelings. As a man, that shit don't even matter. You should have just got
bro, because I'm pissed off.
Separate ways. It's as simple as that.
Nah, bro, I ain't in my feelings about nothing. I'm pissed off there, bro. I'm really pissed off, like, bro, we man, I get what you're saying, come on, bro. I understand your frustration.
At the 20-minute mark,
hold on, wait a minute, really on the cool, you can explain it any way you want to, but what I'm getting is, she willing to talk, you ain't. So, if you get to popping your shit, like you over there feeling like you really want to do, you willing to pop on YouTube. I'm just saying, we on YouTube right now. We're sitting on the panel. Bro, listen. You back to YouTube, Jack. You back to YouTube. You back to YouTube. All right, I'm gonna let y'all have it, but y'all got it. Y'all got it. No, I'm just saying. Hold on. So this is what I'm saying. Hold on, let me fix your mic, 88. This is what I'm saying, Josh. I understand. You don't want to go there with her. I get it. But that's not gonna keep her from going there.
Baby.
But I never told myself I had no expectations on my woman. You know what I'm saying?
Give me the vibes that she wants to go there too.
I have no.
What's the problem with y'all talking about it behind us?
I have no expectations for she doing what she should do.
Did you not just hear what I said?
That's what I'm saying. I thought it would be different last night.
Oh no, damn, let me hear.
88, you got on my fucking nerves last night.
What you say?
88, you got on my nerves last night, girl. And I'm telling you, I'm going to be as unbiased as I can motherfucking be in these lives, because this is recordings and I have to give y'all my lateral reaction. And y'all are actually going to hear me talking to my man at all times. Y'all going to hear me reacting throughout these recordings anyway. And I have over an hour worth of recordings on this situation in my goddamn phone. But like I said, at the 20-minute mark, I will be going over to my motherfucking Twitch and calling it a day, because I know how y'all play games on this motherfucking YouTube, how y'all like to strike people and do all types of stuff when it's not in your favor, and I don't have time for that at all. And if you're not going to do it, one of your little minions might come and do it, and I don't got time for that shit neither. Carrying right the fuck along. I will be going over to YouTube in 5 minutes when this other recording ends.
Try to make it seem like this conversation has not been had about my part of the money for
legal. That's true. Because I wouldn't be tolerating it any other way, eBay. I would not be tolerating it any other way. And that's no offense to the niggas that's on this app that don't have jobs. But a drug dealer can't fuck with me. I've been there, done that. A scammer could never fuck with me. I would never trust you. Why would I trust a scammer to be in my motherfucking home? Hello? I'm not stupid. By far, like a lot of you hoes on here. A nigga has to have a job and better yet a degree at this point in life, because I don't go backwards. So all that lifestyle, it just would not work. It would not work out for me. Being a content creator, and I'm getting up and going to work, and I'm gonna work until it's time for me to retire from my motherfucking union job. Hello? You think as a man it's okay to sit at home on your motherfucking ass? And I get it, job, it's hard to find a job, but you could have found something. So I don't want to fucking hear that. You're a man. My father worked his ass off. Never knew my grandfather, but I'm sure he worked his ass off. I wish the fuck I would.
Oh! So Jocelyn, so why do you feel like she shouldn't get half of it? She be okay.
You already said it. I'm not. Hey. I'm not getting into none of this, because they would put me in a situation where I have to divulge my point of view.
You want me to tell you why? I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why, since he doesn't. He feels like.
You know what I'm saying, bro? You wrong, bro. You look crazy right now.
Okay, bro.
You moved down to your new nigga. Why you worry about a little change?
Bro,
if you moved up to your new nigga, why you worry about a little change?
Bro, why you? I don't need you to tell my side. No, fuck.
The fuck is old to me, nigga. I worked hard.
What we talking about? What I'm telling you is,
CB, I don't need you to tell my side. I don't need you to tell my side. I'm good. Can you please respect it? Tell as much of your business as you want
side
to.
is your
I want
side.
to tell my side. I want to tell my side.
Her side is your side.
Hey, Big
Hold
Leg,
on,
can I say
wait a minute,
something?
hold on. Yeah, you can, baby.
Right,
Hold on right quick.
bro.
Let me say this to you and CB, Josh. Her side is
This
your
is a
side.
goddamn
Your
side,
side. No, listen, Josh. Her side is your side. Your side is her side.
Yes, y'all live together.
Fact.
Y'all live
Look, I don't care about all that YouTube shit. She know what I mean.
Y'all lived together. Y'all was in a whole relationship together. Yes, her side is her side. Your side is her side. Anybody that will be looking for this on the replay, I will be over on Twitch. I got over an hour of recordings. I will be over on Twitch. I will holler at you guys at a later time. But I hate to see that CB and Josh broke up. Did I think it was gonna last? Yeah, I actually did, and I don't give a fuck who think I'm crazy for thinking that. I actually did because ain't nobody that don't have something like that going on willing to sacrifice their life and be with somebody and say it's just a temporary thing. So yes, I did think that their relationship was real and their relationship was gonna last. And no, I do not know the whole history behind it. But I don't give a fuck. I'ma talk just like everybody the fuck else talk. Y'all all do a bunch of talking on this app. So yeah, if you would like to hear the rest of the recordings, you could come over to my Twitch. I am Hermes B.